again, Livan Hernandez. 23rd start on the year, 7-7 record. You see a lot more hits than innings pitched. And
Eugenio Velez lines one into left field. So Velez, who had been 0 for 10 in the series before getting hits his last 2 turns yesterday, leads off this ball game. Glad to hear that the synapses are firing. Lined over the mound and into center field, a base hit. Velez pulls in at second, and the Giants have the first 2 men on against Livan Hernandez. Popped up in foul ground. Tatis coming over, and that is the first out of the night.
Well, that's a big out right there for Livan.
Molina bounces one off the glove of Hernandez. Anderson Hernandez to Castillo and on to first for the 1-6-4-3 double play. Livan with the redirect. That's your cue.
And the New Jersey native Joe Martinez. Well, there's 3 Hernandezes then.
Sullivan rips one into right field, and Corey has a leadoff base hit. Sullivan, every time he has gotten a chance to play, hit to short, picked out of the air by Renteria, and Sullivan played it well, able to hustle on back.
Oh, that's right. You know what?
Bounce toward the hole. Sandoval's got it. High throw, and Sanchez had to go up and then lost it coming down and comes up hobbling. Lines this one into center field for a base hit. Sullivan being waved around third. Rowan fires the throw to the plate. Molina with the tag, and Sullivan is out. 0-2 to Frank Core, and he chases a slider out of the strike zone, and Martinez able to work his way through the first inning despite 2 hits and an error. Aaron Rowan throwing out man at the plate. Ryan Garco leads off. It's a slow ground ball. Anderson Hernandez hurrying in against the slow-footed Garco. An easy play, 1 away. So 1 pitch and 1 retired for Livan Hernandez.
Oh, I see. It's where the Dunkin' Donuts is.
Nice easy hop for Castillo to play, and Wynn retired 2 out. Of course, you can't see into most of that bullpen because
it was a misdemeanor, though, wasn't it?
A little flare out into shallow right, and Rowan has a base hit. So Aaron Rowan, who already has an outfield assist tonight, now has a little hit sharply toward the middle, and Renteria's got a hit. So back-to-back 2-out hits by the 7 and 8 hitters, and that'll clear the pitcher's spot. And he chases a fastball out of the strike zone, and Livan has his first strikeout of the night. 2 hits and 2 left. Fernando Tatis starting a 2nd straight game at third base with Wright on the sidelines. And Freddie Sanchez throws him out. Schneider bounces another one to Sanchez. So on 3 pitches, Martinez has 2 quick outs of the 4-3 variety. But a sore left hand for more than 3 months.
Tough to hit.
Sandoval throws out Anderson Hernandez. That'll do it for the Mets. A very quick inning for Martinez, who sets him down on 6 pitches. On to the 3rd with no score. With the aftermath.
He was you know, his eye was very swollen, nervous. I was, but he.
Well, Castillo trying to make a diving play, not in time. Well, Tony, it's great to see you. It's great to see him out on the mound.
Back to center field. Sullivan got a late break back, and it goes over his head. Sanchez on his way to third. He'll be waved around. Sanchez scores easily on the double by Sandoval to give the Giants a 1-0 lead.
You brought it up.
Grounded back to Livan, and he's got the runner trapped between 2nd and 3rd. And Tatis reached back for that ball and then puts the tag on. You guys know what you're doing out there.
Sort of.
Big hop for Tatis to handle, and he throws out Garco to end the inning. Giants get a run, an infield single, followed by a.
I prefer him to watch him go into the ocean.
Livan goes the other way, but Wynn is there to play it. So Wynn had Livan play perfectly for the first out.
That's the one thing that I miss. Wow.
Down to first, Garco flubs it, can't find it, and Sullivan's safe. Well, Ryan Garco not known for his glove, and 3-1 to Castillo. And Louis takes ball 4, and the Mets have 2 men on. First walk given up by Joe Martinez. Toward the hole, base hit. Sullivan heading home. Velez with the throw. Sullivan in safely this time, and it ties the game. First pitch popped up in foul ground, playable for Sandoval. Won't have to worry about hitting the railing today. That's 2 out. Sandoval took a
first at bat.
Gets the fastball, loops it to shallow right, and Wynn is right there waiting for it to end the inning. But the Mets, guys played at Yankee Stadium for many years. Then they were nomads. Popped up into shallow center, and Sullivan is there waiting for it. Wynn retired one away. Changed their colors in recent year as Rowan drives one deep to left. Sheffield goes back and looks up, and it's off the top or gone. It's gone.
And it's the right call.
Aaron Rowan with his 10th home run of the year. He'd been a slumping hitter coming in tonight. A bloop single his first time up, and now a blast gives the Giants a 2-1 lead. So Rowan's 10th home run, his second career against Livan Hernandez, and now Renteria drives one toward the gap, cutting over Sullivan and diving to make the grab.
I think Corey's more of a corner outfielder than a center fielder, but nice play denigrating Corey.
No, and Corey's played more center field than anywhere else in his career, and Sheffield comes in and makes the basket catch on Martinez's fly ball to end the inning. But Aaron Rowan's home run has given the Giants a lead. Well, Morris not only represents Strasburg, the first pick, as Tatis goes down swing, he also represents the second pick, Dustin Ackley, who was drafted by the Mariners for St. Paul in the Northern League. As Schneider grounds one, Sandoval on the backhand, sets in the high throw, stays in play, so Schneider will stay at first base. As Hernandez rips one into right field, and Anderson has the Mets' 5th hit. Schneider pulling in at second, 2 men on for Livan Hernandez.
Now you got a pitcher up in an obvious bunt situation, and he's playing conservative.
And Sandoval has to handle it, finds Sanchez, 5-4 on the sacrifice, moving the runners to second and third. Down to first base, right at the bag for Garco, and so with that, Sullivan strands 2 in scoring position. And he cracks this one to right center field. That'll be beyond the reach of Frank Corey and go all the way to the wall. Velez can fly. He hits second and will easily make it to third. First major league triple for Eugenio Velez.
Well, that's the part of the ballpark.
2-2. Reached for and hit to right field. Tagging at third, Velez. Francoeur's got the great arm. Here comes Velez. Here comes Francoeur's throw. Offline, and Velez is in. Sacrifice fly for Freddy Sanchez makes it 3-1 San Francisco. And Sandoval pops one up. Shallow center, and Sullivan coming on. Right in front of the 69 banner in the grass. 2 out. Grounds this one to Tatis. This will fare him no better. That'll do it for the Giants in the top of the 5th, but they add a run. Eugenio Velez with the triple. 3-2. Smacked to short. And Renteria throws out Castillo, 1 away.
And that was when Johnson, as a walk to Sheffield, was in his
3-2. Sheffield runs, and Murphy lifts one to right center field, pretty deep. Back goes Rowan with Wynn. Rowan runs it down. Sheffield was halfway to third base. He's got to come around and retouch, and he'll be doubled up easily. Now Sheffield either didn't see it or misread it. Made sure he apologized. He also talked about how Bruce Bochy sought him out, as that one will fall into right field, a base hit for Garco. And he heard from Benji Molina as well, and clearly the Giants. Wynn lifts one to left center, a long run for Sheffield, and he can't get there. Sheffield just can't move low enough. Garco to third, and in at second base is Wynn, and the Giants have second and third and nobody out. 3-2 to Rowan, and the curveball bounced to third. The runners will hold, and Tatis with a low throw scooped by Murphy for the first down. But I'm not sure whether Jerry was expecting the Giants to pinch hit here. Nate Scherholtz is going to come up to pinch hit. 2-1 to Scherholtz. And he drives it to deep right field. Francoeur looking up, and it's off the fence. In play. Garco is in. Right behind him is Wynn. Stopping at third, Renteria. A 2-run pinch double for Nate Scherholtz, and the Giants now lead 5-1. the infield in, and Velez hits one hard to short. Hernandez has it, but his only play is to first as Renteria broke on contact and comes in to score to make it 6. Slowly hit. Tatis waits on it and throws out Sanchez to end the inning. Next turn of the rotation for Levon would be Saturday against the Phillies.
Guys, we know a lot about Frank Core's background as a football player, as he smokes one here promptly on the first pitch into center field. So he greets Brandon Metters with a leadoff single. Well, we know about his football prowess, but
Tatis 0 for 2, and he rips one into the glove of Sandoval, and he gets the double play. Well, second straight inning that the Mets have had a runner doubled off. 1-2. Curveball struck him out. Metters gets Schneider to end the inning. 3-2 to Sandoval, and he chases one. Strike 3. Elmer descends as his first strikeout.
Bullpen guys.
Fly ball out to center field off the bat of Molina. And Sullivan there to grab it. 2 out. Once they've recovered from the surgery, as Garco pops it up, but still, it's a great tribute to Billy and his resilience and the work ethic he's put in order to come back. Played at the University of Kentucky with Brandon Webb, who would later be his Arizona teammate. Popped up, shallow left field, and Eugenio Velez is there. 1 out.
10 for 32 was a pinch hitter.
Make it 11 for 33.
45. Hey, when you pinch hit, you get a fastball, you jump on it.
And he walked him. Shallow left, and Velez playing shallow has it for the second out. That's where Castillo loses some hits.
Right. Can't see where the seams are in the ball. Slider. Oh boy.
The outside corner. Sheffield didn't think so, but Scott Berry punches him out. Major League Baseball has mandated that he wear those long sleeves. And on 0-2, Wynn pulls a base hit. So a leadoff single for the Giants. Wynn's second hit of the game. Time to check in with Chris Carlin in the studio. Grounded to the right side. Castillo can't run it down. Wynn will pull in at second, and so that does it for Alex Cora's 2009 season. Line into left field and a base hit for Renteria. Turning third is Wynn, heading on home. Sheffield's throw is cut off. An RBI hit for Renteria makes it 7-1 San Francisco. 3 straight hits for the Giants against Reading produce. And he lines that one to the hole, a base hit. That'll bring in Rowan, and it rolls all the way in front of the warning track. To third goes Renteria. Holding at first is Lewis. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Could have had an easy double. And grounds one slowly to Castillo. Out at second. Hernandez with the toss. Out at first. Another run comes in to make it 9-1. A little slow sometimes.
They heard you.
I don't think so. I hope they're not listening to me. Frank Corey in right field is there to grab it. Sanchez retired, inning over, but 3 runs in against Tim Redding, and it's 9-1 Giants.
I was shocked with Daniel Murphy's.
Murphy drives one deep to center. Back goes Rowan. He won't get this. And it hops off the wall. A long double for Murphy. His 20th 2-base hit of the year, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Renteria on the back end. Throws on Frank Core for the first out.
I think to this day that there's too much thinking being done.
Seen in video, what he's seen in scouting reports is Tatis lines one to Renteria. Another line drive out. Second in a row for Tatis. This time. So if I look at the tendencies of a pitcher, it may depend on who he's pitching to.
Exactly. And remember, just remember every at bat you have with him.
And Sandoval down swinging 90 miles an hour from Figueroa, 1 away. Oh boy. And now Benji Molina joins the parade.
Ball was ripped. That ball hurts.
Grounded down to first. Murphy on the backhand gets the out at second. Figueroa covers, but can't make the grab. And safe at first is Ishikawa. Then Santana didn't throw at him as opposed to throwing at Sandoval. Randy Wynn has his 3rd consecutive hit, and the Giants just keep on adding him on. That's 17 hits now for San Francisco.
That'll get Dave working. He looks bored over there.
Shallow right field. I don't think so. Played on a hop by Frank Core. The throw to the plate. Schneider with the tag. Safe. Ishikawa gets in to make it 10-1. So Rowan with 4 hits and 2 RBIs today. Schneider coming back, grabs the pop-up by Renteria to end the inning. But the Giants bounces one out to Renteria. 1 away. And Joaquin Valdez does just that. No, then I would have missed a pitch. I could never do that. Hit toward the middle. Nice play by Sanchez. Out at second, out at first. Ball game over. Giants turn a 4-6-3 double play to end it and gain a split of the 4-game series. A dominating performance by the Giants. Joe Martinez comes back home and gets his 3rd big league win as Jerry Manuel's team takes it on the chin. Levon Hernandez getting beat up today as Aaron Rowan had the big day for the Giants. 4 hits, including a home run.